Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Really good. Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Excellent.
Tex Beneke, folks. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know.
A portion of this
Everything I
broadcast has
dug
been
up
brought
about
to you by
Kellogg before his
the Mega
disappearance.
Surgery Center,
Bad
now
news.
featuring facial
He's more than just a
reconstructive surgery.
mercenary. He's a
Why
professional.
settle for less
Quick,
than perfection?
clean, thorough. Has
Here's,
no enemies.
Oh, well,
Because
it's a
they're
fun
all
one.
dead,
Feel free to,
except you. 9 to 1
rock out.
odds says he's our man.
or whatever
More
it
than
is
just
people
you
do
identifying his
nowadays.
distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we need to find a key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Hey, Piper.
Good luck with McDonough. Just, watch yourself around him, okay?
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Geneva.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying a house, we have a permit available.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honor. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business.
Hey,
If you have to face Kellogg on your own,
how about
just
a bit
say
of good
so.
news? If you know.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, and he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him
Nick
or
Valentine
anything else
is
the
back in town.
Commonwealth throws at you.
He's gone for a while, and some people who are totally
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
They
If you
thought
need me,
he might be dead,
just come
or
knocking.
destroyed, or whatever.
If not, then the next time I see
Back to
you,
back, Nick.
I hope it's with your son,
We never really
safe
talked.
and sound.
Like, ever. This one is from Skeeter Davis. It's ironically, the end of the world.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy? San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Lost the scent, boy? What is it, boy? What are we looking for? Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. Okay, boy, let's track him.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm me, Travis. Song. This one is it's called "It's All Over But You're Crying."
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. I mean, here we go. Some Bob Crosby. Sky by Nat King Cole.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately. Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we
Alert.
here?
Error. Critical signs. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Another one of his stogies.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. Hey,
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Well, there's this article in the newspaper, Public Occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean,
Kellogg's still out there.
I'm not saying anyone.
We've got to track him, boy.
I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was. I've asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all, everybody. Kind of, it's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Now, okay, let's play Worry, Worry, Worry by the Three Sons.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy? Hey, wait there. Come on.